Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Lubimchiki Speak. In this series, we're exploring the everyday decisions that shape our lives and how we can turn our habits into tools for success. We all have habits that we're not proud of. Despite knowing what's best for our health, our productivity, and our well-being, we often find ourselves indulging in actions that are the exact opposite. Ever wonder why that is? Today, we're going to unravel this puzzle. Our brains are wired for instant gratification, a trait that has its roots deep in our evolutionary past. In times when survival was the primary goal, the immediate payoff was far more valuable than some distant future benefit. This instinct still influences how we make choices today, often to our detriment. Unlike our ancestors, we aren't hunters and gatherers in the wild, but we still live with the same old brain wiring. In a world where the consequences of our actions, like unhealthy eating or excessive screen time, can take years to manifest, it's tough for our brains to make the connection between action and consequence. It's not just about the bad habits themselves, it's what they signify. Each habit fulfills a certain need or responds to a particular craving, whether it's stress relief, boredom, or social connection. Recognizing this can be the first step in transforming our habits. First, let's pinpoint the cravings underlying our bad habits. Is it stress relief, boredom, or a need for social interaction? Identifying these can help us understand what we're really seeking when we reach for a snack, light a cigarette, or scroll through social media. Once we know what need a habit is fulfilling, the next step is finding a healthier way to satisfy that craving. For stress, could we try meditation or a quick walk instead of junk food? For boredom, what about reading a book or learning a new skill instead of endless scrolling? Change doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. If your goal is to reduce screen time, begin by turning off notifications for an hour each day. Small successes can build confidence and prove that change is not only possible but manageable. Our surroundings greatly influence our behavior. If you want to exercise more, keep your workout gear visible and ready. Want to eat healthier? Stock your fridge with fruits and veggies and keep the junk food out of sight. Make the right choice, the easy choice. Reinforce your new habits with positive feedback. Reward yourself for each day you skip the bad habit. Perhaps a check mark on a calendar, a small treat, or an hour of leisure time could be your reward. Celebrating small wins helps reinforce the behavior change. One of the biggest challenges in changing habits is maintaining the new behavior consistently. It's easy to start with enthusiasm, but how do we keep going when the initial motivation wanes? Consistency is key, and it's built through routine. To make a habit stick, integrate it into your daily routine. If you've decided to start jogging as a way to combat stress, schedule it at the same time each day. Make it as routine as brushing your teeth. When a behavior becomes part of your daily schedule, it's harder to skip. Use technology to your advantage. Set reminders on your phone for new habits or use apps to track your progress. Seeing a visual representation of your consistency can be a powerful motivator and help solidify the habit. Don't underestimate the power of social support. Share your goals with friends or family, or even join a group with similar aims. Being accountable to others can greatly increase your commitment and encourage you to persevere even when it's tough. Regularly reflect on how far you've come. Recognize the benefits you've experienced from your new habits, whether it's feeling healthier, more energetic, or simply proud of your willpower. Reflection not only boosts your morale, but also reaffirms the value of your persistence. First and foremost, it's important to recognize that setbacks are a natural part of any growth process. No journey is without its bumps. Accepting this reality helps us prepare mentally and emotionally to face challenges without being derailed. When you encounter a setback, view it as a learning opportunity. What triggered the slip? What can be done differently next time? Analyzing your setbacks can provide valuable insights that strengthen your strategy and increase your resilience. Sometimes, revisiting the reason behind your change can reignite your motivation. Why did you want to break that bad habit? Was it to improve your health, to feel better about yourself, or perhaps to set a good example for others? Reminding yourself of your why can be a powerful motivator. Adaptability is key. If your current method isn't working, be flexible enough to try something new. Maybe you need to set smaller, more manageable goals, or perhaps involve a buddy for better accountability. Don't be afraid to tweak your plan. Persistence is crucial. Don't let a bad day or a temporary slip become an excuse to give up. Instead, recommit each day to your goals. Consistency over time, even through ups and downs, is what leads to lasting change. Thank you for joining us throughout this series on Ljubimczyki Speak. Remember, the path to changing habits is a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and persisting. Keep striving, keep adjusting, and most importantly, keep progressing. Until next time, keep learning and growing.